Greetings gamers, my name's Ian Higton and welcome to my Let's Play of Dishonored. Now this Let's Play is coming out on the exact time and date of the review embargo lifting, and this is a huge game and I don't have enough time to get through the whole game and give you a proper in-depth review, but I have to say I absolutely freaking love what I've played so far. I think the game is incredible. It's one of those games where I went out to the shops earlier on today and I just couldn't wait to get home and play on it again. It's that good. That doesn't normally happen to me with games nowadays, but I absolutely love it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through a bit of the game. I'm going to play through one of the very first side missions. And this side mission took me hours to do, literally hours to try and work out what the hell was going on and not die and stuff and work out the best routes to do stuff with. I'm going to try and do it a bit quicker than hours. I'm going to try and do it in about 15 minutes to half an hour. Whether or not that'll happen or not, we'll find out. But I'm going to let's play this and try and show you how huge this game is, how much choice this game has, and just how damn cool this game is. First thing I love is the looks and the aesthetics of the game. Beautiful, crazy architecture. It reminds me, some ways, of the Half-Life games, and in other ways of the City of Lost Children, that French film by the same guy that did Delicatessen, and I can't remember his name now, but I interviewed one of the art directors of the game, and you can watch that interview if you look through my previously uploaded videos for my Dishonored stuff. There's a few Dishonored features and interviews on my channel. This is Samuel Beechworth. He's the boatman that you meet very early on in the game that takes you to this. This is kind of like a hub world for Dishonored. Shut up, Samuel.
Just give the word.
Yeah, this is kind of like your base. There's a guy in here. I don't really want to spend too much time fanning around in here, but there's a guy in here called Piero. I think he normally stands up there, something. He sells you upgrades, and then there's a guy in there. It's like a pub. There's an admiral guy who he's given me the mission. The first mission is to assassinate some guy, but it's quite a long one, and what I want to do is just show you
Ready to go?
how deep the side missions are.
Just give the signal.
I'm going to give the signal, Samuel. Let's go, Samuel. Let's go, baby. There's my mask. I just got this. Piero just made me that mask. And what I've also skipped out on is the tutorial kind of levels and the part where you get your supernatural powers as well. I thought I'd leave all the early kind of story bits for you guys. I don't want too many spoilers for you guys. Like I said, I'm going to play a side mission, but it's actually quite a lengthy side mission, but it also demonstrates how detailed
It'll be a rough trip.
and how in-depth this game is. Even just with like the first side mission, there's so many kind of different ways and choices and decisions you can make on how to tackle your objectives.
Man walks through one of those and he ends up burned to a crisp.
See, that bit there reminds me of Half-Life.
There are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts.
Granny Rags, he
I don't
mentioned.
know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Granny Rags is the side mission giver that we're going to go and visit. She's a bit crazy. So Samuel's drops us off here. I'm going to steal his rat skewer and munch that because I'm a fat bastard. Let's have a look at the clues. So City Watch holds Clovering Boulevard beyond the first wall of light. The Bottle Street gang controls the side streets around Clovering Boulevard. Granny Rags lives in an apartment at the end of Indoria Street. So we're going to go and see Granny Rags and check out a side mission. The main mission is to go and eliminate High Overseer Campbell, but we're not going to do that. So let's go. Yeah, I absolutely love the art style of this game. I think I've probably told you this already. If I bring up my LB, we've got the skills wheel here. A couple of the most useful things I use are dark vision, which allows me to see through walls, and blink, which is a short teleport. So if I demonstrate dark vision, if I use the right directional pad to just put that on my quick select. So now if I press select the dark vision, press left trigger, he does some kind of weird chanting, and then you can see the enemies. As you see, that beam of light is their cone of vision. You step in that, they'll see you and you're spotted. So there's this one guy. So basically, as you play this game, you get marked on chaos points. The more chaos you cause, the less points you get, really. I want to kind of go through this game and not get discovered. You get the most chaos points for not killing anyone. So if you sneak through, you don't disarm anyone, you don't kill anyone, you get the most points. I've kind of hidden him in a boat and knocked him out. I could have just tried to dodge him altogether, but I'm not going to do that just because I'm trying to do this kind of quickly. Let's have a look. So there's bad guys up there. They're chucking dead bodies of plague victims off the bridge. There you go, onto that boat. So I want to avoid them as well. There's a chick up here. She is not dangerous. There's survivors around. Little rats as well.
Oh, no.
Killed the rat. Hello, lady.
Please, I'm a bit shaken right now. I saw some terrible things today.
Was it me cutting a rat in half? Yeah, so she's not going to do anything. She's not going to raise an alarm. But anyone in a uniform probably would. So let's just make sure we're a bit clear. This dark vision doesn't have a great kind of distance, but it's enough. So if I was to head over here now, my main mission is to get through this wall of light and carry on. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go and see Granny Rags for a side mission. There's also bone charms and kind of runes that you can collect, which give you power-ups. You can use this weird mechanical heart to detect them. If you point, it'll show you there's a bone charm 30 meters away, there's a rune 136 meters away, and there's a rune 37 meters away, which is in Granny's house. Now, there's Granny up there. Let me put that heart away. The door's unlocked. It's locked. I can look in through the keyhole, so a bit of stealthy options there. But I can't get in. So how do I get in, Granny? Well, it's pretty easy. It's one of the first ones, so not too much navigation needed to get up here, but you can shortcut up to Granny's house up this way. I could have, of course, if I wanted to, if there was no walkway up, I could have used my blink power to teleport my way up there. Nice quick teleport. Here we go. We're in Granny's house.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
This game's got an awesome feel of Bioshock to it. It reminds me of the first time I played Bioshock.
I think the little birdies are sad today.
Hey, Granny. Talk to me, Granny.
Dear? Is that you, my dear husband?
Yes.
My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies?
No.
Oh, the dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Oh, hell yeah, Granny Rags. Yeah, I will. Because Granny Rags is going to give me a present, and,
I told you the knives go on the left.
when I do it first, she's going to give me a present. But she's going to give me one of these, which, here goes, my heart is directing me towards this rune. Runes are very important. If you press the left trigger with this heart, it kind of tells you about your location and stuff. But these runes are very important because these runes you can exchange for power-ups. Here you go. Play your way, powers. Powers you obtain from runes can be used to creatively defeat enemies or move through the environment, blink from roof to roof, possess rats and fish, or slow time before rushing a group of enemies. So I've got one of 7 runes found in this area.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
What will I do indeed? I'll probably die loads, because this game's solid. So, press back and I can acquire my powers. So, each power has kind of a cost. I've got 1 rune, so if I wanted to be able to possess things, I'd need 3 runes. To bend time, which is to stop time or slow it down, I'd need 2 runes. 3 runes to get Devouring Swarm, where I could send rats at people. Wind Blast, 3 runes. You can also up your health with runes and build up adrenaline and fatal melees and agility and stuff with runes as well. So plenty of stuff to trade your rune source. I'm going to save that one up and buy something later. So anyway, let's go and help Granny Rags out, because Granny Rags is going to give me another rune, aren't you, Granny Rags? Yeah, you are, you old bastard.
Yes, I would.
So, bad guys.
Let us in, Granny.
So I'm going to have to do a bit of combat here, I think, to kill them. But what I want to do is maybe take a few out without having to sword them up. What I'm putting down here is spring razors. These are kind of, like, if they're proximity mines, if they're touched by bad guys, they kind of like whip out these wires and chop people into shreds. So we're going to see if I can't shred these bastards. Yeah, one got shredded instantly. Oh, I shredded my... fuck. I think I ran over them and got them, but... Axe that guy in the face, yeah. Oh, don't breathe fire on me, turd. Yeah. Got those guys quick. Let's go. Ooh, that guy lost his legs through my trap. You can loot corpses. I'm going to take him inside and hide him in here. Granny Rags, you can tidy that legless bastard up. Close the door quickly. Loot anything on these guys to loot? Yeah, I'll loot that guy. Get some cash. And, I'll leave these. Purpley blood. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, right, anyway. Come on, let's do this. Let's go and talk to Granny Rags. I killed him for you, Granny Rags.
Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come.
Okay, so let's go and get the present from Granny. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. There it is, Granny. She's hung it up for me. Nice. Another rune for more praises.
I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's
Sorry?
the least I could do for turning those louts away.
Louts.
I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slack jaw is the worst of the lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me.
I could.
Another little favor.
Okay.
And I'd give you another present.
Oh, yes, I like presents.
Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale.
Damn straight.
Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still?
Yes.
Teach them.
Yes, it would.
See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first.
Oh, right.
Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard. Or at least he used to. Those were the days.
Those were the days.
Now run off.
Okay.
My baby birdies are hungry.
Oh, my God.
So precious.
So precious. Alright, Granny. You're mental.
You'll have to go or they will come.
So there's a couple of ways I could get into the doctor's office now. I could get in through... going through the Wall of Light way. I could get in through the back streets way. Getting through the back streets way, I think. These guys look a bit naughty. What are these guys all about? Get up here. I'm not going to deal with those guys now, but if you do deal with those guys, you rescue a man who can help you. Obviously, this took me a long time to kind of work out where I could go. There's so many different ledges and stuff you can climb on and go around. I'm just trying to do this as quick as possible, so you guys don't see me exploring too much. But there's the guy's office, Dr. Galvani's office. You could go through the front door, but then you risk getting seen by all these soldiers and stuff. There's lots of kind of things you could hide behind, teleport behind from bit to bit if you wanted. I'm going to stay right out of their way and go up the top. Enter through the top door. The top floor, even. So no one can see me, because I'm a freaking stealth ninja. Yeah. Bitches! It's going through Dr. Galvani's door. Kadoosh! So, actually, I'm going to stop it here, and I'm going to come back in part 2. I'm going to make this two-parter, so cause it's already been 16 minutes, so there'll be a link right here now to go and see part 2. So if you want to check out the next part of this mission, then click on this link and come to part 2. See you there!